Yummy. Yummy.
Common Good TV Show. The Common Good TV Show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McClain. Tucson's favorite family show. The Common Good Radio Show. The Common Good Radio Show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McClain. Tucson's favorite family show.
And welcome back to our last segment of the Common Good Radio Show. I'm Ron Arenas with my co-host, Janae Arenas. We're filling in for Pastor John McClain. And our next segment, we have Danny Medina from PGA Hope. Welcome.
Well, good afternoon. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Appreciate y'all.
So, I'll be honest with you. I haven't heard about PGA Hope before. Can you enlighten us? Tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. PGA Hope stands for, the PGA of America runs our programs. PGA Hope stands for Helping Our Patriots Everywhere. So our program has been here in Southern Arizona since about 2017.
Okay.
And organically, we've been serving veterans through multiple facilities throughout Southern Arizona. And what our program introduces, it's first and foremost a rehabilitation and therapeutic program. Also happens to be the common denominator and the conduit to put our vets out onto the golf course.
Nice.
And it's been great. It's wonderful.
Okay. And do you have a certain golf course that you go to, or is it different golf courses throughout Southern Arizona?
So we started out with 3 different locations.
Okay.
In 2017, we are now up to 20 different locations, conducting 50 sessions. Each session consists of 6 weeks of free instruction to our veterans and active military. We are fortunate enough to be able to impact this year. We're just going to be just under 700 veterans.
Wow.
And that's double that we've ever done in an annual or in a calendar year. So we're proud of that number. We're proud to continue to grow. And just like anything, organically, as we continue to foster these sessions, more and more, not only golf professionals who are certified want to be a part of it, but it starts spreading word through our veteran community.
Okay.
So overall, our program has an MOU with the Department of VA and the PGA of America. So this is a stamp of approval from our veteran community and the PGA community. So again, this is a program that we just continue to invest in. We're looking to continue to impact more, and it ends up being, bigger than just the golf instruction. It turns into a family style.
Yeah. Very good. And so what's next for PGA Hope?
We're growing. Like I said, we've got about 108% growth over the past 15 months, and I wouldn't say we're probably going to hit that again next year. That was a pretty steep hill to climb, but we want to continue to provide quality programming. Our programs, as most nonprofits, as we are just raising funds, and we want to make sure that we can continue to provide the quality program that we want to put forth, opposed to getting ahead of our skis and just trying to impact. So right now we've got a little over 750 veterans on our wait list. These are veterans who have gone out and actually said and gone to our website and signed up on our wait list and said, hey, I want to be a part of this program. So now we're creating communication with them, notifying them when sessions open up, and creating post-program for them to allow them to continue their golf journey. Right now, currently, PGA Hope only is serving our veterans and active military, and about 81% of our veterans are coming across to us with some severe issues with PTSD and their struggles with that. And as we all know, some of the times it's their husband, their wives, their grandkids, their neighbors that are helping them cope with those difficult days.
Right.
So now we've put a program out there which is called Hope 36 Wingman, and they get to continue an additional 6 weeks, but they get to bring that wingman with them.
Right.
So one of our ambassadors is retired Air Force, and the wingman portion is a tribute to her and her idea of coming up with this in our community. So now they get to bring somebody along with them in their golf journey. So overall, this spans to about 3 months of some fun times on the golf course. It gets them out of that headspace where they get to just enjoy that one-on-one time out there.
So how is it therapeutic? I mean, I know that you're doing the physical aspects of golfing and taking your mind off of it, but is there another portion of it?
It is. You hit the nail on the head with taking their mind off of that trauma or that space that they get into. So when they're focusing out on the golf course, that split second or seconds that it takes to focus and make contact with the golf ball, is utopia for them. It's what they
Okay.
want to get into, and then that camaraderie on the golf course with veterans, because originally this is all with veterans, so that community is really tight knit. So
Yeah.
they're in a comfort zone, in a safe place at the golf course. So the whole playing the round of golf is what gets them out in that
Okay,
space.
gotcha. And they're learning a new skill a lot of times, right?
A lot of times they are. Many of them are coming to us who are already golfers. So we cover the whole spectrum from introduction to the game of golf to some advanced instruction. Some of them may be a little bit more advanced than others, but that's the beauty of the game of golf,
Right.
is you can be not very good at it, or you can be really good at it and still play in the same group or in the same foursome.
Have you run into cases where you saw that they needed more than just the interaction, of the sport, or even more so, learning a skill? And if so, are you partnered with other organizations to, lead them or encourage them to get
We do.
assistance?
We do. So again, we have our counterpart is the VA. So there's
Okay.
representative and counselors that come out from the VA to our session. So whether if they're struggling with homelessness or financial needs or finding a job, there's resources and tools available that we can put them through. A Soldier's Best Friend is another organization that comes on out, and we provide the opportunity for all of these veteran supportive organizations to come out. So our 6-week program, the 6th week is going out on the golf course and a graduation day, and that's the opportunity where we've allowed other organizations, because we want to share that, and we're just one piece of the big puzzle. And so these examples are organizations that we've partnered with and allowed to come out to stand in front of a veteran, because they come to us and say, hey, we're not in front of as many veterans, or we're not being, they're not approaching us with the ask or the need. So we provide them that platform to get on out in front of them. We try to kind of perfect what we're good at. And then, especially to your point, we're partnering with other organizations to come out and share the additional resources that are available that they just may not be aware of at that time.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
nice. So nice.
So what is your greatest need then?
Just like any nonprofit, we're out there raising money.
Okay.
And not by no means we ask and say, hey, but visit our website. If you see, we're at swspgafoundation.org. That page will share not only our cornerstone of PGA Hope, but it'll share everything that our foundation does in the community. We've also supported Ronald McDonald House, Alice Cooper Teen Centers, the Fisher House. We've got a scholarship that we provide for young men and women. Junior golf. We've got a license plate through the AZ Motor Vehicle Department, so that is approved.
Oh, wow.
And $25 of that annual registration fee, 17 of that comes right back to our foundation, so we can put it back into these programs that we're offering in our community. So and there's an option to donate there as well. But again, because of our MOU agreement to conduct our programs, they've got to be certified PGA professionals, and that's so that's part of it. And we've got plenty of resources and individuals who are certified and ready to teach and able to. As I mentioned, we've got just under 750 on our wait list, so we have the demand and to facilitate and have course access and the golf clubs and the utilities needed to conduct the program. That just takes time and and funds to put that forth.
How are they finding out about this program? I mean, I realize that, you are partnered with a VA, so I'm assuming that part of it is through the VA hospital, right?
They were our main resource for sharing the good word of what we're doing. And now as we just continue to provide programming, it's been word of mouth, it's been opportunities like this, it's been social media, it's been our website, it's been testimonials from our veterans that have come through. Again, we're talking about a very tight-knit community. So once one person goes through it, they know many vets, and they're saying, hey, John, Sarah, you got to go sign up. And
check this out.
We're at that point where it snowballed. Unfortunately, back in 2017 and 18, we did struggle with participation, and then we just caught lightning in a bottle with COVID, and with golf being essential and being available, it's been the boom. So
Really, it was considered an essential. Like,
it was. We were. Yeah, the game of golf was available because of the social distancing out on the golf course. We
And
were
yeah,
deemed
and
essential
outdoors.
and outdoors. So
I'm a
golf.
little surprised by that.
Yeah, golf didn't shut down, and
That's great.
it's
Good.
been one of the vitamin B shots that the game of golf has been blessed with. Through
And then, of
the-
course, you're out there getting the sun, too.
Yeah.
So, good old vitamin D.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any other fundraising events that are coming up, or?
We do. So we have actually, matter of fact, next Friday we'll be at Dorado Country Club doing our Birdies for Good, and what this consists of is many golf professionals come on out with a +1 to come with them and join them as a
Mhm.
2-person team, and it's a 72-hole marathon golf day. So we're
Wow.
playing 72 holes in one day.
Wow.
And we've got a platform on our website that you can pledge per birdie, and we utilize our networks and resources and say, hey, would you mind, pledging $1 per birdie made? So it's called Birdies for Good.
Yeah.
And there's currently 22 teams signed up, so we'll have 44 participants going out there raising money for not only our foundation, but again, the Ronald McDonald House and everything that we're about. And it's just a good, fun-filled day. We start early in the morning and pretty much push daylight
Right.
to get this completed. But we've got some great partners at Dorado Golf Club, and Brent and his team have been fantastic over the years and have hosted us for now about 5 years. So it's been great.
Very nice. Well, can you tell us again how people can get a hold of you and help you out?
Sure, absolutely. The best way to get a hold of us and reach on out or learn more about what we're doing is to go to our website. And again, that's swspgafoundation.org.
All right. Thank you for coming on with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate your guys' time, and thanks for sharing the word.
Thank you. This is the Common Good Radio Show. Thank you for tuning in this week. I am your host, Ron Arenas, with our co-host, Janae Arenas. We look forward to coming back to you next time.
Common Good TV show. The Common Good TV show. Brought to you by Veteran Rescue Mission. Highlighting the good in the community. Hosted by Pastor John McClain, Tucson's favorite family show.